Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mods 9. Last time we initially set up our ME system and started work on our base, but today I actually want to start using it. So I started off by building a little bit more of the base. I'm going to try and do this a little bit more every single episode and add some character to it. I started with adding storage because we need storage if we are going to use our ME system. I can't just throw 100,000 cobblestone into my 64,000 disk, so I need to put some drawers into the system. Now, if you guys recall from last episode, I made this hexagon-like design, and I'm gonna, I think, use that throughout the base on the walls and have different sort of uses for them. So the first hexagon wall I'm building, or honeycomb, if I like to say, because my base is bee themed, is going to be for storage. I'm going to try and color code the different walls, but we'll see how that ends up working out. So I ended up using more of the frame drawers. We used the same ones in the dirt temple. I think they look nice. They'll blend in nice with the honeycomb color of the gray terracotta. From there, it was on to setting up the storage system. Well, that clip was made about 5 days ago, I think. I haven't been on because I have been out of town, but I'm back and a lot has changed. At least in my head, nothing has been changed on the world yet. So, I have decided I am gonna keep this thing here. Whoa. I just discovered something new. I didn't know there was a zoom in this back. I decided I am going to keep this hexagon theme going on here, but I don't super duper like the way that this kind of looks. I have a different idea, and you guys are going to see in action once I actually build it. I think it's probably easier just to show than tell. And the same thing with some of the pathways. I have a lot in mind. Now, this isn't going to be the super duper main point of today's episode, but it will get into it, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. For now, I think I am going to do a little bit more building because I want to get some more of this done. I'm going to do some of the changes that I just talked about, and we'll see if I like it more. Hopefully I will. Hating your base sucks. Okay, anyways, montage time! Alrighty, so I've done a little bit of base building, and I kind of want to get you guys through the concepts that I have going through my head right now. As you can see, some things have changed. I've moved a little bit of things around, at least on the storage side of things from the first clip. Instead of having things just in the wall, I do actually want separate rooms for them. Just that's simply because organization, right? It's easy than just slapping something in the wall. Let's have it work, right? I want to have different rooms to have different things. And then I think I have a plan for like the main big area. We're probably going to separate it out into different sections, right? But we'll see when we get there, right? I know I want this to go down more, I think. Yeah, for sure. And something that we're definitely gonna work on soon is power generation, and I want that to be somewhere over here below, going down. But to do that, I'm tired of digging with my flux bore. I really am. I want a builder. But in all the mods 9, you need all the modium for this, and you need to go to the deep dark for this. Now, fortunately, there is a deep dark really close to me. It's just, I don't know if I can super duper survive the deep dark. We will have to be very careful. I do think I can mine all the modium with my flux spore, but I mean, you know. So I do think that is what we're gonna do. I really want to get this builder because it is so super duper nice, and then finally after that we can start actually working on expansion, and that's kind of actually the main topic of today. I'm gonna do what's called we're gonna be booming, right? We need something big to happen so we can expand faster and faster, and I'm gonna call this the big boom, as you might hear it. You know, that's what happens when towns grow really fast, but I'm gonna abbreviate it, and it's gonna be called the Big B. Now, Is there a pun intended? Yes, yes there is. And am I going to do something with that pun? Yes, yes I am. This episode marks the start of the Big B. Oh, it's so fun to say. I'm so funny. I think I'm going to keep saying the Big B throughout this episode. But anyways, to get started on the Big B and get things really going, I'm going to need this builder. It's going to make things so much faster, so much nicer. Oh my gosh. It's literally just going to make everything better. But I need all the modium. So we are going to have to... Where's my nature's compass? We're going to need to go to the deep dark. And it looks like there's one literally right below me too. I think it's just straight down my mine shaft if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully this goes well. So with no time to waste... I went looking in the deep dark for some aluminium. Oh my gosh. Please don't be a piece of gold. It's a piece of gold. That's not good. I only have one more noise to make before a warden spawns. Oh no. Okay, note to self, the jetpack makes noise. Oh yeah, that's definitely a warden that just spawned. I think this is where the main portal is, so we'll probably just go in. This guy is still not done doing his thing. Do you guys think I can outrun him? Whoa. Let's, I want to loot so badly, guys. You have no idea how badly I want to loot. Oh, I really want to. Okay, I gotta be careful not to make a bunch of noise, though. There's a loot chest here. I don't see any skulk things around, though, so we'll grab stuff. Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, I want to loot so bad. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I won't loot. I can mine this, right? I really hope I can. Okay, I can. Awesome! Alright, well, since I got what we came here for, I'm totally going to start looting things. And I'm just going to cheese it because I have a jetpack. Okay, the jetpack makes noise. We need to keep that in mind. Let's go mess around with some wardens, shall we? Alright. Get me out, get me out. Oh, we spawned another one. Oh, I found some more aluminium. I will be taking that. Well, as much as I would have liked to keep raiding that ancient city, I am nowhere near geared up enough to actually do it. We got some cool stuff, though. Mainly the aluminium is what we needed. This is going to be awesome, right? This is going to be really good. We got one of these, some smithing templates, which is really useful, especially this one. It's going to come in handy when we want to raid the Deep Dark again, which we will do sometime soon. And I grabbed this diamond hoe. I don't know why. But a lot of these can go back into here, except for these ores. Oh, I also got other side, but oh, I didn't mean to place that. Oh, wait, I guess I should have been silk touching these? I don't know. Maybe fortune would be better. I only got one piece. I shouldn't have fortuned it. All right, I'm just going to slap this in here. I'm going to watch it go because I think it's satisfying to see it get doubled. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. This is really nice. Look at all of this. Oh my gosh, that is so neat. Okay. What am I going to do with this? We're going to make the builder right now because we're going to do some more expanding of the base. Now, I'm going to try and use as little of this as possible unless we need it because, like I said, I don't really want to have to go mining for more of it until, well, I guess the goal is to never have to do it ever again. But what about this builder? What exactly am I going to use it for? I'm going to use it to dig out pretty much all of this land, or not land, but space. Now, I think I can use a void shape card to just void all these blocks because I don't really want to use them. Oh, maybe I might need the quarry card. All right, so how does this thing work? Kind of like this. So we shift right click the builder, and then I want to select this corner, and then now I select the second corner. I'm basically just making a box of what I want to dig out. So we're going to have to do a bit of selective building here. So I'm going to go through. I think I'm going to do some digging with this builder, and it's montage time again. Alrighty, I have been a pretty busy bee, and I have dug out a lot of space, and some other things have been done, like this pathway I've added here. I'm going to make some changes, like this pillar is going to go all the way down, this pillar is going to go all the way down, and I need to find a spot to do power generation, and I think that might be on this level or the one below. I think it's going to be the one below, because I think this is where I'm going to have cabling. So, I have a lot of building ahead of me. So I'm going to continue the montage, and we're going to do some more base building. so I have done a lot of building. As you can see, I have 2 platforms down here. I think I'm gonna put power generation down here on these platforms, and then the power is gonna go up into storage and whatnot to all the machines. Then over here, so you can see I've completely gotten rid of all of my storage, and that's because I'm gonna put it in this room instead. But there's nothing in this room. So we still have to do that. So I'm going to get to building the storage so we can get all our access to all our stuff again. Basically all of my valuables are in my backpack right now. So the plan I have for this room, I think if I could go ahead and find my building materials, is I want to have my steel scaffolding kind of go around, and I'll be able to look at all the drawers, but I'm not going to be in here that much, so I don't think I'm going to have a maintenance kind of pathway underneath. I don't think I'll super duper need it, but I'm going to have different sections of drawers. Oop, it's thunderstorming. Anyways, I'm going to have multiple sections of drawers throughout this room, and then I don't think I'll need to expand. Knock on wood, right? But this should be good. If I need to expand, I will. But anyways, I'm going to get to building this thing and then moving all my storage back into here. Oh my gosh, I have been at this for so long, but the Big B, it's getting started, the Big B, right? So here's my idea for the storage room. Well, I guess it's built, right? I don't know how much I super duper like these yellow lights, but we'll see if I keep them or not, or if I replace them. But other than that, I do think I like the room. We're keeping the hexagon theme, and I also think it looks pretty good from outside in. You can see the yellow. So I'm gonna have different rooms be color coded. I have a bunch of different colored, like terracotta and concrete. As you can see, power related things are gonna be red, except red batteries, right? I don't know why that color just makes sense to me, but it does. And storage, I'm just gonna do yellow, just because I like this color and it's the first thing that I had, so it's gonna be yellow. So now what I actually have to do is hook up our ME system to over here into our storage room. So I just have to kind of make a maintenance thing going underneath, and I'm going to plug in a cable to this storage door controller. Now, unfortunately, this does not have a big enough range. I'm going to need a better upgrade, but I can't craft another one because none of this is connected to the system. So I'm going to connect this up to the system, and I think I might put this in the floor here as well. Alrighty, so with this gold upgrade, I think I should be able to increase this radius, and now I should be able to, yes, I should be able to bind all the drawers that are over here. Sweet. Awesome, so I have access to all my stuff again. I also have drawers on this side over here, and I have some over here. I still have to move all of my stones and stuff to over here. I guess I can do that real quick. And speaking of storage, I need to find a way to get all of this stuff over to my main base. Now, I think I'm just going to do it with an ender chest. That makes the most sense to me. I think I have to make one, though. So all I think I'm going to do is just place the storage controller and put an ender chest here. So everything that goes in here should just go straight into our ME system. Yeah, because the white channel is our default channel. So one of the things that I wanted to mention is that you might have caught it in the first or second montage. I don't know, there's been like so many. Is I made this charge porter with the matter receiver. So this is pretty simple to make, and basically I can teleport home whenever I want. It's the coolest thing ever. It has saved me so much time. Well, you might be asking yourself, where does that leave us now? Well, next episode, I want to at least be able to make more power, but I wanted to go with power. But to make a really good power reactor, I'm going to need these spirited crystals, which need a lot of emeralds. And, well, I have 35. I'm pretty sure you need a lot more than this. We're also going to need a lot of diamonds and blaze rods. And, well, seeing as a lot of this pack does revolve around bees, what if we got a little bit of a start in that? It's a little bit odd that the beekeeper is a giant bee himself, but that's besides the point. So with bees, there's a lot of stuff we can do. Specifically, I'm looking at the emerald and uraninite bee, and then also perhaps the Aldemond star bee, which is possible. And also, though, the Aldemodium bee, which this is also relatively okay to do. There's a lot of bees we gotta make. I don't want to do strictly bees for all my resources, because that's gonna take a lot of space, a lot of resources, just for the specifically hard ones. I also think using too many bees is a little boring. However, for things like all the modium, it is kind of, I think, encouraged to use bees or mystical agriculture, which we also are going to get into mystical agriculture, which we will also do in another episode or future project. And for the last part of this episode, I actually want to automate Obsidian. And then next episode, we will work on our bee empire, if you will. Expanding the beehive. I like that term as well. Now, you could say this is part of the big bee infrastructure, right? Because Obsidian is used for a lot of things. I have lava automated, right? So it should be pretty easy to do. So I'm going to craft something up real quick. No pun intended again. And I'm going to have Obsidian automated. It should not take me that long. So I'm thinking we can put this thing in a pretty, local spot. I don't know if I want to put anything else in here. I'll keep that the way it is, and I'll actually turn this on again. I think I'm just gonna put this thing right here for now. Right, it should be pretty simple. So with some augmentation, this should go at a decent rate. I know it's not gonna be the fastest thing ever, but it's better than nothing. We're getting Obsidian. And I should be able to have output on this side, and then if I grab my configurator, awesome. So we have infinite obsidian basically now. And this is just getting lava from our ender tank with the pole and with the pole on the machine. So the reason I really want obsidian is for void upgrades on our drawers. That's the main reason, but there's still so many things that we actually need obsidian for that I thought I might as well just get this out of the way while I can, because it's really simple and easy. And you know what I can actually do is upgrade those machines even more, or that machine even more. Oh, sweet, you can still do this recipe. So I should be able to stick these three in here. Oh yeah, this is going really fast actually. Does it take enough lava? Is it getting enough lava? I think it is. I don't know why it's not getting more than 8,000, but it's whatever. So now I should see obsidian in here. Yes, this is awesome. And I am going to give this a drawer, which I think I'm going to put over here. Then immediately I am going to start making void upgrades. And void upgrades, I'm just going to put on a bunch of stuff that I kind of just have a lot of, and I don't want to overflow my system. Where's my configuration thing? So things that will probably eventually back up, like this copper, which I'm not going to start voiding yet, but I will eventually. Things like aluminum. I don't need more than 2,000 this at a time, and this drawer is already full. Same probably with lead. Alright, well, this is a pretty good wrapping up point, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I will see you guys next time. Not on the porch. I almost said on the porch. We have a new area. Or maybe I should go to the porch. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. In the next episode of All the Mods 9. Later!